Good morning, y'all. It's about 8:30. It's really windy, it looks like, and there's no flooding down there. Y'all can't see, but I'll bring y'all outside with me in a minute. But we just woke up. Right, Miss Ma'am?
And welcome back to the Rachel Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I don't know if Scott wants to go outside first or eat first, so I put our food down because I was trying to get her to come to the door and go outside, but she wasn't coming. So I put her food down. She doesn't seem to want to eat that, but since she was eating, or since I thought she was going to eat, I made a PB&J because I'm very hungry, but I'm too tired to cook right now. Maybe I can cook when we get back in. I'm hungry, Mama. You want to eat this with me? Let's do it. I'm not seeing any trees down or anything. I think that if I go outside with Scout, it's going to be quick because it's really windy. I'm quite certain that we're in the last little bits of the storm. I don't want to get blown away. Pretty windy, but not too windy to walk my dog. Let's see out here, but definitely gonna get some more rain. I can see it over there. It actually feels pretty nice out here since it's windy. Still feels, you can still feel the humidity in the air. It's not like a super cool breeze or anything. It's kind of like a warm, cool breeze. We've been out here for a good little bit. The only thing I'm really seeing is small little branches down, bunch of leaves on the ground. And that is about it. So we came out pretty unscathed over here. The water's looking gorge. Of course, she's still flowing really fastly. Ma'am, are you coming? I got the door. Oh, I got the door unlocked. Goodbye. I see you later. She'll come off at 1, 2. I can hear her. Oh my gosh, I gotta go turn on the fan and lay on the edge of the bed. It's so hot after a while of being out there. It's like, whew. We were out there for a little over an hour. We got out there around 8:45 and it is 9:52. Mommy, go eat your breakfast. I came in here to escape you and to get some chill in the AC and underneath the fan. You have breakfast to eat. This girl's making me pet her. Scout, I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I don't want to be your pet slave right now, okay? I want you to eat your breakfast. Never a break. I love her. But sometimes I just like, can I just lay here and exist? Hey, let it be known that I came to a local coffee shop. I wanted to support local this morning, which I normally do go to local coffee shops, not Starbucks, but they're closed. So I'm heading to Starbucks because I'm quite certain Starbucks has their employees there. And we're fine over here where I live. Like, I don't know how close of the surrounding areas are flooded. Like, the flooded areas, how close they are to where I'm at. But over here, like, I'm not noticing anything. But she has coffee earrings on.
Get your cup. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay.
Ma'am. That is enough. You've had enough whipped cream. Okay? You got some on your nose, Miss Ma'am, and you got a whole you got a whole frosty mustache. Ma'am. Today I gotta check on my student loan repayment application that I submitted the other day. I don't know if I did it right or wrong or put the wrong information in. There's no way I'm really telling you how to fill those out. So I know that they went to my lender or my student loan servicer, whatever you want to say, and because I filled out two. I filled out one and I wasn't quite sure. I think I filled it out wrong, so then I filled out another subsequent one. And I saw both of them were received or whatever. It's like an auto response because it goes directly to them. But I don't know if they've approved it, denied it, looked at it, or how that really works. So I've got to go and look at that. And then I kind of need to go look at Wilmington on this hurricane map and see how they're doing because they still have a vending machine at the mall. Luckily, the mall isn't really that close to the ocean, so I think it's fine over there. I would assume it's fine, but I definitely need to check on that. And what else? Yeah, I want to edit the all-nighter video from last night and get that up today. And I don't know, that's really kind of it. I didn't do a morning routine little video just because today's just so different. I didn't really cook breakfast. I made that PB&J. I ran to Starbucks, so we'll do a video tonight as long as I have power. I don't know what the weather brings today. I know it's going to be a lot of storm, rain, wind kind of thing, so I think I'll be fine. But as long as I have power, I am cooking a HelloFresh meal tonight because I'll probably eat the leftovers from last night for lunch today. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of a chill day. Definitely look for jobs. And wait for the link for the next Zoom call for tomorrow or Microsoft Teams call for tomorrow. I think that's for the second round interview that I told you guys about. It's definitely a little dark and stormy out there this morning. Thank goodness I've got my coffee to relax and watch the view. Watching a little $1 million listing. I used to love watching this show when I had cable. One thing you might not know about me is I used to have my realtor's license back in 2008 during the crisis. That was a wrong time to have it. And then I went subsequently right into a divorce, separation, and then divorce. Shortly after getting my license, it was a shock to me, you know, the separation and divorce. So I really didn't get a chance to use my license because I was so scared and I needed to figure out how I was going to pay the bills and put food on the table for my kids and myself. So I went to parlay that into property management. OMG! I'm over here editing my little overnight vlog from last night and just watching my $1 million listing thing, our TV show, and I get a random call. I get a random call about another opportunity. It is also with a different consulting firm that is doing a different thing for a bank, and it is local. It is in the office, so that's not that bad as long as they're gonna pay me good. It's kind of hard to want to go to a job for $16 an hour and drive around between St. Pete, Tampa, and Clearwater. Clearwater's not far, but St. Pete and Tampa is kind of like, well, the med spa office or location in St. Pete, it's like 40 minutes away. So I just feel like that would eat up so much gas. And as much as I would love a little easy cake job, I just don't know, like, the economy is so crazy and I would much rather just go to the highest bidder at this point. So I don't know. I'm about to send my resume over because when she downloads it from Indeed, it just doesn't look right. So I'm about to send that over, but it's for a different role at a different bank, doing something completely different and kind of like, it doesn't sound like the Wild Wild West. But we'll see what the compensation is, because the one that I have a second interview with tomorrow, which I got the link for, it's at 2:30 tomorrow. Tomorrow, Thursday? Okay. That one's for $23 an hour. And I have no idea what this other one is, but I did tell her how much I wanted to be paid, and we'll see. We'll see if they can get that high. I did say, like, you know, I do understand if I can't get that, because, you know, I understand the market's a little bit crazy, but and I asked for the budget for the role, they didn't have that. So I always ask for the budget for the role first, and then I go in with how much I want to be paid, because I want to make sure I'm kind of in that budget and making sure that I'm getting the highest amount that I can possibly get, you know, from those peoples. I just got done editing my all-nighter vlog from Hurricane Idalia. It is currently 2:10, eating a little bit late lunch, leftovers from my Tex-Mex fajita Tex-Mex enchilada dinner that I made into nachos, and trying to get Scout to eat. She never ate her breakfast, so I went over and threw that food out and put some new food in there, and I chopped up some banana slices. I don't know if she's just not hungry. I really don't know what's wrong with this kid. Well, what be wrong? Why you not eating? Huh? Why you not eating? I love you. It's beautiful. But you gotta eat your lunch. You can't beg mommy for mine. And you can't live off of a pup cup and crumbs of my PB&J for breakfast. You gotta have real sustenance in your body. I love you. She's not eating her food over here, so I don't know what to do. But instead of giving her rehydrated food with a couple of banana slices in there, I'm just gonna see if maybe she wants it dry with her little toy, because it's more interactive. I'm gonna give her a couple minutes. We'll see. Come here, you need that bush. Yeah. Is you like this? Ooh. Oh, but don't, it's pokey. It's pokey. I don't want it near your face. It's the back. Oh, shake, Sonara. Oh, okay. Good job. Good job. We gotta get the whole body, okay? Ooh, does that feel good on your skin? Yes. Yeah. Did you get a bath just now? And you was clean? Oh, yeah. It was almost dry because we went outside. Do you like it or are you mad? You like it? It feel good? Is it getting you excited? It getting you riled up? It getting you all riled up? You like that? Oh my gosh. You just had a CBD treat. Yeah, you just had a CBD treat, Mama. If you just sit down, I can get your body. Oh my goodness, you're so silly. You're so silly. Okay, is he gonna walk away? Ooh, does that feel good? Here, let Mommy get this side. Yeah, good job. You like that? Ooh. You're trying to get all the loose hairs out, Mama. I'm sorry, I gotta go a little bit softer. I can go softer. Ew, y'all, gross. Look at all that dog hair. I'm gonna go dump that into the trash. It getting you excited? You wanna bite on this? You can't bite on this. It got pokies on the other end. Yeah, it got all the pokies. We don't want you to get poked. No. Oh my gosh. Girlfriend, you're feeling so smooth. Ooh. Okay. I love that for you. Gross, y'all. That's a lot of dog hair. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. I've got to do a whole separate YouTube video on this, because this alone pisses me off so much. We are literally going through scamageddon here in America. I mean, maybe around the world, but I live in America. And this is absolutely insane because I opened up my junk email for my like email that I use on my applications. It's on my resume, it's on my LinkedIn, blah, blah, blah. And I have this random email from a person. And remember, like maybe a month ago, I can't remember, I think it was before I moved to Florida. So a little bit before I moved to Florida, I believe, I'd gotten an email from a guy that got my email from LinkedIn. At least that's what he said. He basically wanted to date me, is what he's talking about in the email. And I was like, LOL. I sent a screenshot to my daughters and like, how funny and what an ego boost. But I was never going to talk to that guy. But I didn't delete the email. I just don't normally just go around deleting emails. I know that's really bad. And that's probably why I have no storage on my phone. But I literally just looked at my junk email and I got not super similar, but kind of the same gist. Like that's what the email was. Like, hey, got your email off LinkedIn. Just want to know if you want to talk off the app or something. Like we can exchange email or we can exchange phone numbers. And the way the email is, it said something like, I know it's not the right medium to get your number because it's more professional medium. Like no one talks about LinkedIn as a medium. Like whatever that meaning of medium is supposed to be, no one talks about like that. I've literally never heard anyone in my 41 years say medium about LinkedIn. So, no, it's giving you don't live in America and you had ChatGPT write this email or some kind of AI software write this email that you can send out to 20, 30,000 women every single month, every single day, hoping that you'll find someone lonely enough to scam or naive enough to scam. And that's what it's giving, and it's pissing me off. So I'm going to make a little video about this later on so I can share the emails and go into depth, just a little 5-minute something video, but this pisses me off and I'm not really seeing anybody talk about it, so I gotta talk about it, okay? Because I gotta warn other people. I gotta warn the masses. I can't have old ladies and lonely women being scammed by these freaking I'm just riled up and I'm so pissed right now. I don't know what is wrong with Scout, but she is not herself. And she just really hasn't been eating much today. So, I don't know. I've been doing some research and I'm thinking she just has so much yeast built up in her gut because she's had quite a bit of a skin rash lately. And I just kind of thought like it would go away or something. And it doesn't seem to be. And I feel like it's just so much, and I really think I just need to change her diet. Well, there could be more than that needs to happen, but in the past the vet has always told me like this is the best food I can give her. She's always been on Royal Canin. That's a brand she's eaten since she was a puppy. I did try to give her a raw diet when I first got her because that's what her mother was eating, but Scout nearly died on me. Like, she was pooping blood. I was like, immediately no. Immediately no. We had got her into the vet. And the vet had recommended Royal Canin. And then we've just gotten with that ever since she was a puppy. Like 6 or 8 weeks old. But I just don't feel it's working for her anymore. So we're headed to this pet store where I had gotten a few things when I first moved here. And I'm going to see if they can recommend a grain-free diet. I'm going to give her that for the next few weeks and see how that goes. And if it helps enough where she'll be okay. I'm just kind of worried when she doesn't eat. It makes me so nervous. And I'm like grasping at anything. But we're headed. Got my little bestie in tow. I'm going to bring her with. But I'm hoping that if I switch up her diet, like, that maybe she won't need so much allergy. I don't know. She needs so much help right now. There's something wrong with her. I just noticed, like, also today I've noticed she's just been extra gassy, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it's just like we stayed up too late and so then I threw off her schedule, or she ate stuff, or maybe I gave her something that made her extra gassy. I tried not to feed her any of my food, really. She gets little bites here and there, but for the most part, she doesn't get like a whole ton of human food. I don't know. She's been extra gassy today. I don't know if that has something to do with maybe she has so much yeast buildup that it's really causing gas. Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyway, hot out here. Let me bump the AC up for you. Full blast. The pet food store is not open. So I'm headed to Whole Foods so I can go get my daughter her rotisserie chicken, hopefully, if they're not sold out. And a leaf of aloe vera, because I read that I could like spread that on her skin if she's itchy, and that will help. And so I'm doing anything. I'm just like, I'm over it and I need a solution. Like, it's not going away. It's time to get into mommy mode and figure something out. I just wish that I could, book her a visit with a vet, but I'm so scared that it's gonna be so much money. And I just can't afford to spend that much money. But if I get one of these jobs, that's the first thing I'm taking care of. Give my daughter a vet visit, because we gotta get her back on to the road of health. Right, little mama? What you doing? What you doing, mommies? I don't know if you guys can see, but whoa. They got lineman after lineman after lineman back there. Wow. Okay, this is unfortunate. Drove over to Whole Foods because I know I can get aloe vera leaves here, and they're closed, so I can't even get Scout or rotisserie chicken or an aloe vera leaf. Like this, I've got to feed my baby. Okay, well, I know I live by a Publix, so let's go to Publix now and see if we can go there. Everything seems to be closed. I mean, I kind of got that the small time things would be closed, but I kind of thought like your big box stores would be open. Because I went to Starbucks this morning, that was open, but the local places were closed. I mean, it makes sense that everything would be closed, but Starbucks ain't gonna about to miss their dollar bills, for a day. Okay, better look at all the electric vehicle linemen out here. Wow. Buckets. Goes deep too. All the way back there at the mall. I came down to Dunedin Beach area just to see what it was like. I thought I might park and walk Scout, but they've got all the parking on the other side of the road roped off, and I think I'm at a no parking area, but I just pulled off. Like, the other side is more of the beach shoreline side, so it makes sense that they've got that side marked off. Here is Dunedin Beach. This is where I was reading my book at the other day. Good job, mamas. You can tell the tide was all the way up here. We're sitting on a bench. Okay, we're back home. I made Scout rotisserie chicken and rice. And I bought her a little piece of chicken to the bed because she came in here and laid down while I was in the kitchen. She did not want to eat it. This is not good. So she even seems like she's in discomfort. I wouldn't say that she's not yelping or in pain, but I can tell she's just not feeling herself. So we're gonna have to go to the vet tomorrow. And it's kind of scary because I'm just moving here. I don't know a vet, and how much is this gonna cost? Normally I wouldn't care about the price, but I'm living on limited funds right now. And I have that job interview tomorrow, so I need to try to work around that because that's gotta happen, or else we could possibly be without a job. Possibility. So I've got to get her into the vet because she's just not doing well over here. She's gassy. I just think she has I don't know if it's a yeast buildup or allergy so bad, but this is no way to live. Right, Mama? I feel so bad for her. I just don't know what to do. I don't know if maybe she ate something and it upset her tummy too. It's like she was fine. And then all of a sudden today she's not fine. This kid drives me absolutely bonkers trying to figure out her symptoms. I love you. I looked up a couple of vets. I'm trying to get her into a holistic vet, and I found one, but it's like one review will be like 4 stars or 5 stars. The next review will be like 1 star, and it'll be like kind of a legitimate review. And I'm like, I don't know. I screenshotted another vet, so we're gonna call them and see if they can get her in sometime this week and get her looked at, especially if she's not eating. Hopefully they have some same day appointments. I think she'll be fine for the night unless she takes a turn for the worse, but I do not want to go to the emergency vet. They will charge $1,000 for something very minor and small. My poor baby. She came to the bedroom earlier, so we've been chilling in the bed. I did do a quick little reset because I honestly could not go to sleep the way my kitchen looked, knowing that I would have to wake up and do all the things in the morning. So I did a quick little kitchen reset that I'm about to edit and put up, and then the rest of the night I'm hanging out with Scout in bed. She doesn't feel good, so I'm here to provide mommy cuddles assistance. I thought about Scout because she was between my legs right here, and then I was just rewatching my clean vlog that I just made because I like to watch it before I post it after I've edited it. And then she walked over here, and I accidentally just bumped her chin oh so slight underneath, right where her mouth is. I think she might have herniated her disc in her neck again. I don't know how though. She hasn't exerted herself. Like, trying to think about the last time she did that. I can't remember exactly what happened. I know I was at my townhouse before I sold it, and she did something, and she herniated her disc, and she ended up being fine. Like, every time she's herniated her disc, all we do is just let her rest for a couple of weeks, and I carry her up and down the stairs, and she's got her elevated food bowls. So there's really not much else besides they give us a little bit of a painkiller, just to help to ease the pain the first few days. I think she might have herniated a disc in her neck. I don't know how. Gosh. I love Scout, but she is always keeping me on my toes and making me anxious and so worried because I just don't know what happened. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm still going to take her to the vet because even if she has a herniated disc, I want her to be able to get the pain meds that they're going to give her. I just, I mean, she's been pooping. It looks normal. You know, everything looks fine. But I don't know. Like, she's just didn't really eat today. And then all of a sudden this evening, she's been worse. And she's been kind of like moving around and then like laying down like she's hurt. And it makes me think she's herniated a disc in her neck. There's really not much else I can do. I'm gonna hang out as much as I can, but when she moves, I'm gonna go like brush my teeth and take out my contacts and like wash my face. So at least I've gotten that done for bed because I gotta sleep without my contacts. It's my last set. And I've gotta brush my teeth. And then if I'm hungry at all, I did make a sandwich for dinner, but if I get hungry or something, I can go back to the kitchen, make another sandwich or something like that. But yeah. Oh my gosh, Scout, I love you, but why do you do this to me? I'm scared. Like, we were so good at the vet that we went to because although there were things that I didn't like, and I'm kind of happy we're being able to find a new vet, they were never like the people to pressure you into getting a surgery because you could get a surgery with the herniated disc, but most likely you just wait it out a few weeks and you're really cautious and you just help them up and down and you carry them a certain way like a football underneath, you know, then they are fine and you don't have to get surgery. So they've always been like, oh, it should heal with some scar tissue. Just carry her this way, give her this pain meds. She'll be back to good as gold in a few weeks. And if not, then we'll reevaluate and get surgery. But that is like x-rays also. Anyway, I'm gonna stop worrying about it. We're gonna go to the vet tomorrow. It is what it is. I'm too old and out of shape for this. I bought Scout all the way across the apartment complex to the dog park. She's somewhere over there. Can't see her. I'm gonna have to drive my car over here because when she's going pee. Thank goodness. Good job, Mama. When she's got a herniated disc, she can't be on her harness and her leash. Like, it's not conducive. So I have to carry her like a little football all the way over here. Next time Mommy is freaking driving you over to this side of the complex. I love you, but goodness, 24 pounds from one end to the other to back is a lot. Let's wrap this up and go home. Thanks for hanging with us. Mwah. Bye. Wish us luck tomorrow.